Hello everyone. PDCET exam is just 2 days from now, so let's discuss something about the last minute tips for the same. Uh, Now you all must have prepared very well, and for the last 2 days, what all you need to read is whatever book you are following or you have read till now. Just go through the tables of that particular book, or if you are using any study app, then go through the tables given in the content of that particular subject. Okay, so those tables or annexures are very much important because they are very much high yielding, and those annexures or tables are made only from those topics which were very frequently asked in previous year exams of any NEET PG entrance exams. Okay, so just try to revise those tables and those important points as much as possible. And for the exam pattern, you all are very much aware about that. There are 120 questions and 120 minutes for those 120 questions, so 1 minute for single question. So your aim should be that in at least 90 to 100 minutes you should be able to complete paper once. Okay, so approximately less than a minute is there for all the questions. In approx 40 to 45 seconds you have to read, you have to interpret, and you have to answer that particular question. So for first 90 minutes, suppose you have completed all the 120 questions, then in the last 30 minutes again go through all the questions which you have marked. That is for those questions you are not sure with the answer. Okay, now how to control negative marking or how much questions should be attempted. This is a very subjective question and it varies from person to person and the level of your preparation, but in general I just want to suggest that if you have prepared very well, then it's fine that you should be worried about negative marking, and you should leave the questions in which you are confused, you are not sure about the answer. But for all those guys who are not prepared well, and suppose once you complete all the 120 questions and you realize that you have marked around 70 to 80% of the questions in which you are not confident about the answer, so it's not possible that you have attempt only 40 and you are going to get a good rank. So in that case scenario, you have to take risk. Okay, now risk taking, if we calculate the risk taking ratio, then suppose you are confused for 20 questions, okay, and you attempt all those 20 questions, you are confused in two options and you have attempted all the 20 questions. Now if any 5 questions are correct out of those 20, then 5 into 4 you get 20 marks, and how many are wrong? 15 are wrong, so minus 15. So 20 minus 15 is plus 5. So even after attempting those 20 questions in which you are confused, if you are getting only 5 questions correct, then also you are in positive. So this is only for all those students who have not prepared well, or by any chance they were not able to prepare well, and in the exam they are not very much confident about the questions. So for those students, this can be a technique to score good marks. Okay, but yeah, definitely if you have no idea about the question, it's from some recent topic or the topic which you have never read, or all the 4 questions you are not aware of, all the 4 options you are not aware about, then definitely you should not attempt those questions. Otherwise, at least out of 120 you should attempt more than 100, because if you attempt less than 100, then obviously you are out of the race. So, and it's again subjective, I am saying, because it again depends on the paper. If the paper is very tough, then you have to decide at that point of time only that okay, now if I have attempted even 75 or 80% of the question, then it's fine. But if the paper is average or paper is easy, then definitely you have to attempt at least 85 to 90% of the questions. Okay, so all the very best, and don't try to read anything new now, just try to revise as much as possible. And I've already mentioned that try to revise all the important tables and the previous year questions or any notes if you have made so far. Okay, thank you very much, all the very best. I hope you all will do very well and get the seat of your choice. Thank you.